Our coastlines could see more oil rigs in the future. Today, the Trump administration moved to open waters to offshore oil drilling. KSDY's Kelsey McFarland has more on this controversial decision. Kelsey?
Yeah, Karina, it's the most expansive offshore drilling proposal in decades, and those who support the decision say it will benefit the American economy, but environmental groups say the impact could be detrimental. The 2015 Refugio oil spill is still fresh in the minds of Santa Barbara residents. More than 100,000 gallons of oil spilled into the coastline stretching 9 miles.
That was related to the offshore production from the federal platforms, and that shut down public beaches, state parks, fishing grounds, had a devastating effect not just on the environment but on our local economy as well.
In 1969, an oil leak in Santa Barbara spilled 4.2 million gallons of crude oil across 300 miles. That's what environmentalists are afraid of if more oil platforms are added to our coast.
They're putting pretty much the whole state on the map, which is really scary. It's much more extensive than I think anyone even anticipated.
It's a move the Trump administration says will promote an economic boom. Speaker Paul Ryan tweeted, "The announcement is great news for the economy. It means more jobs, more revenue, and more energy produced right here in America." The Central and South Coast would see bids between the years 2020 and 2023. But the feds would have to get past the state to see those platforms come to fruition.
The oil and gas from those platforms has to come to shore to be processed and refined and sent to market. That means running pipelines through state waters. And so the state will have a role, the local communities will have a role.
And I reached out to the office of Assemblyman Jordan Cunningham and the Republican parties of San Luis Obispo and Santa Barbara counties for comment, but did not immediately hear back.
All right, thank you for that, Kelsey. And right now, our coast has about 20 oil platforms from about 40 leases, some of which are already ready to be decommissioned.